Down, pussycat. Get scram, amscray, leave. Oh. I have to get stuff out of the way. All right. Well, we'll keep these over here for now because I'm going to use them later. But we'll get rid of this. Okay. Hello. I have to fix the camera because Harry was up there. Yeah, we all know how he is. All right, hold on. Let me go dump this out. I'll be right back. Out of the way. Move. Go.
Late night lunacy. Yay.
Okay. All right. Nothing's off the table. Everything is on the table. We can talk about anything. Except for Amy. We can't talk about Amy. She watches this back and it's just, she gets upset, So we won't talk about her. Hi, Arlene. I was being very bad. I was making stuff. Man. Okay, there's a lighter around here someplace. I know there is. I'll find it. Aha! Found it. And we're lit. Okay. Alrighty. Oh. Okay, where's Boney? I need Boney. No, I don't need Kitty. I do not need Kitty. I didn't say anything about I need Kitty. Come here. I'll give you some treats and some kitty nip, and you'll leave me alone for 2 minutes. There you go. I need this thing. Alrighty. All right, so what the hell's going on? What's the happening? People. Get another one of these, so I'm going to cut it up. Can't help it. This stuff is just, look at that. It just makes beautiful journaling cards and stuff. So, so I got to cut it up. Okay. So I'm just going to cut this up while we sit here and shoot the shit. All right. So how's everybody doing? What's up? What's going on? Okay, get that. Get this. Trim this a little better once I get it all cut up, because it's got that crease piece on it. Okay, I'll get this out of the way. Take this part off. Nothing good? Come on now. How bad can it be? Can't be that bad. All right. So this thing is like, we'll go at 5. I'll trim that thing off there. Turn her around. Straighten up this end. Okay. Oh, still got a little bit of that on there. Okay. All right, that works. All right, take that piece off. So, I didn't do much of anything today after my morning live. Well, I did go to the Dollar Tree because I have some projects coming up. And I wanted to go to the Dollar Tree to get some stuff for it. Okay, that one's reasonably good. That one's reasonably good. Then there's this one. I can't help myself. It just, doesn't it look like it would make awesome like journal cards and tags and things? The back I make, journal cards out of. So this is 4 7/8. So we're going to go 2 and we'll go like 2.5, I think. It's not perfect, but it's close. I'm going to give this one just a smidge more because I'm going to trim the other side. This one, I kept the other one in its entirety, but this one, I'm going to trim there. Trim that off. Keep that. And then I'm going to get rid of that part there. Let's see, how many did I get out of it this time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4 journaling cards and 6 tags. It works for me. Let me get the box down. Whoa. I have a whole section of these. Right here. Okay. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Oh. Yeah. And they say we're a bunch of hens, Sorry about the arm there, guys. Just got to get this back in the slot. There we go. Whew. That was scary. So, get this trimmed here. Is that about the same? Give or take, it is. Screw that up. that up. So, we're going to do that. Okay. Let me do a thing. Hey now, come here. There'll be none of that. Jumping off the desk bull crap. What do you think you are? Yeah, they always say that we're, overly emotional.
Let me do it.
Then they start pecking at each other. Makes no sense, I tell you. No sense at all. This just fell out at me, so I'm just going to do something with it so I can put it away. Hey, Jamie! Ta-da! All right, glue. He likes to chitter a lot. And if you've ever owned a cat, you know what chittering is. He likes to chitter. You might want to put that back on there since you took it off earlier. Maybe. Okay. All right, so we're going to take a little bit off of each side. Which I will do momentarily after I do the thing. Okie dokie. On your way to California? Cool. For older men. You know, I'm serious. Like, they always talk about, how we are. They do it too. Come on. Let's not be wankers.
But what if that's our default setting?
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to tell you something else.
Okay.
Francis says hi.
Who said hi?
Francis.
Oh.
She was in earlier. She had to go do her nightly writing time.
Hold on, I got a little bit of a thing there. I need to make that go away. Make that go away. Close enough. Close enough for hand grenades and horseshoes. Hello, Lucy. All right. It's close enough. It's not perfect, but he's close enough. Okay. Where's my bony? There's my bony. This side's a little high. Let me get that off of there. Okay. Okay. Sometimes you just don't know what to do with yourself, All righty.
When I go hide in the garage.
Yeah, I know. You like to hide in the garage. It's your thing.
There's stuff out there I can play with. Power tools.
Yeah, well, right now there's stuff out there you have to put away that I was playing with. Not really. I have still got work to do.
I wouldn't dare. I have my own shop to play with, my own stuff to put away.
I ain't playing with your stuff.
Playing with your stuff is good.
I was in your shop. Can't help myself. All right, there we go. I'll put some washi tape across there. It looks smashing. Hi, Sabrina. I was playing with power tools earlier. You missed it. I was doing some shady stuff. Stuff I'm not supposed to do, but I did it any damn way.
What'd you play with?
There were power tools involved.
The Dremel?
No.
Uh-huh.
No.
What did you play with? The drill?
Yeah.
Okay.
I need to find some washi tape, and all my washi tape is currently up there in the box.
Did you find the drill and drill bits all that you needed?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. That was not an earthquake. That was me. I hit the stupid table. Which doesn't make any sense because the camera is actually mounted to the shelf next to it, which the table doesn't touch. But for some reason, it just constantly...
It doesn't get any sturdier or steadier than what I've installed there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a steel angle iron. It's solid.
And rock?
Because we're solid
Well,
as a rock.
if it was, she wouldn't have that vibration thing going on,
That's
I can't
what
very well
this
say that,
love is. Solid as a rock.
Fun time.
Micro Mark, you need all those power tools. Yeah, no, I'm a big power tool kind of gal. That was one of the things my husband loved about me when we first met. He's like, she can cook, fix her own car, successfully raise her children, and she owns every power tool known to man. Okay. That's the woman for me. La 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 la. New to me channel the other day. Will not watch again. Require Dramamine. She was her camera clamped onto her table, and every time she moves, the camera sways. Oh my god! I've been there, done that. Been there, done that. Were you in the room that night that we had the earthquake? We had an earthquake here in Vegas, and I was live. That was a while ago because I was in the other room. And my camera shut down and everybody freaked out.
Hi, this is Mike with Cox Business Technical Support calling on a recorded line. How you doing today, sir? And who do I have the pleasure of speaking with tonight? Thomas.
Yeah, my
Hey,
mom
Thomas,
was.
I got your internal ticket number.
My mom was big on making sure that
2301
I could,
27-027.
take care of anything that might come up in my world. And I know how to fix my own car, so. And I like to refinish furniture and stuff. So she just bought me like all kinds of power tools. Everything from electric staple guns
Who
to
did you talk to? 'Cause I
rip
just
saws
picked up this
to
ticket, like, 4 or 5 minutes
sawzalls, rotary tools, and just all kinds of stuff. It's ridiculous.
Did you call in or? Huh. Interesting. This for
I could always count on 3 things from my mother for Christmas:
027?
a power tool, some kind of jewelry,
Oh.
good stuff,
Okay, 'cause I just showed
Um,
updated the
and a gift certificate for C's Candy.
issue.
She took care of all of my needs. Okay, now I don't know what I'm going to do with it.
Lumen had a fiber event. Yeah, Lumen had a fiber event.
But
Fiber
I did
cutting
it. So now I'm going to put my
Texas.
thing up here.
That was resolved about an hour and a half.
There. It's just a little envelope in the bin. Here we go. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, Janice.
Right. And that's why I'm saying, wait a second. I don't see anything from anyone.
Yeah, it was
else.
actually so bad. I have a brother, and it was actually so bad that when my mom passed away, she left me her
I mean,
toolbox,
they've got right up in here.
which was actually my grandfather's toolbox.
About it being a
So,
fiber cut in Ulysses, Texas.
I've
Fiber
got,
splice, restoring service to stable state.
got my mom's toolbox out there. It's a very old Craftsman metal toolbox. It's gray and it's,
Okay.
I
Well, I
like
will
that.
update this to written.
Love that thing.
And
Weighs 900 pounds.
And I will talk to Jack to see what happened. So one Jack I know on tonight. So fantastic. All right. In that case, Thomas, appreciate it. Thank you so much for using Cox Business Technical Support, and have a
Well,
fabulous evening, sir.
One of the things when Hubbard and I first met, he called me up one day. I think we were supposed to go out that night or something. And I'm cussing up a storm on the phone. And he's like, what are you doing? Putting in a garbage disposal. Shut up. When I'm done with this, I'm going to install that new dishwasher. He's like, I would have done that for you. I don't need you. I was mad. My poor baby. And it's kind of funny because, this is him. he likes this. And so every now and then I do it for him, because it makes me look like a girl. But the funny thing is he'll pay. I remember there was one time he used to pay for me to go get my nails done, and I went and got my nails done, and it was like a $40 manicure, because I wear gels and I only wear one brand, and it's an expensive brand, and so I went and got my nails done, and I pulled up into the driveway, and I was walking past him. He was working on the car, and he was like, I can't get this my arm won't fit in the thing. And I reached in and grabbed it, cranked on this wrench for him, and he was like, did you just get your nails done? And I was like, uh-huh. So, yeah.
Well, not only that, I had just come from a relationship where my first wife sold all my tools, and I had enough tools to rebuild an engine. Sold it all for crack. So, I was happy to find someone that had already gotten the tools. She's got tools. Yay!
I had tools, and my tools weren't just thrown in a box. My sockets were all on bars, and all my tools were clean and pretty and shiny. Oh no. See, I'll get the gels. I don't get the manicures. I don't let them file my nails, soak my nails, cut my nails, none of that stuff. Just put the gel on there and let's get on with this. Because I can do just about anything with these damn things on. And they don't break. It's not my jam either. My thing is really pedicures, but Hubbard likes them. And I'm a child, so I have to tell you the truth. See these? You'll see some videos where my nails look purple. It's the same nails. Their color change. Because I'm a child.
And I take care of my brat.
And he takes care of his brat, yeah. No, touching the feet. That's Amy. Amy's like, no touching the feet. Carla says, Hopper!
Hey, Carla.
Carla! Hi, Carla. See if I can. That's still cold. See if I can get him to change. Hey, Nina. Yeah. So when they're cold, they turn purple. So I'm joking. I joke with hubby. I was outside the other day, and I was smoking, and I said, he goes, is it too cold out here for you yet? And I went, when my nails are purple, it's time to go in. He laughed. It's my thermostat. Let's see. Well, that is an incredibly horrible job you did of painting there, Els. Well, thank you. I appreciate the vote of confidence. It's like, like a shit show. Yeah, I know. I can't help myself, though. Okay. We'll try that again. So, what's everybody doing tonight besides, hanging out with a lunatic? Who is, for all intents and purposes, doing absolutely nothing? I went to Hobby Snobby today. And I did something awful. I did. I'm a horrible, horrible human being. There was a lady. in the craft stuff. Obviously, I mean, she's in a craft store. But, hey, you, come here. Hold on, I'm going to turn on the bright light real quick. I apologize. But I'm old and I can't see crap. And I missed a couple of spots. Okay. It's all better now. There we go. Couldn't get that lid on. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, I'm going to turn off the bright light. There we go. No more glare. Hold on. I got to watch this. Okay, so I was a very bad girl at Hobby Snobby today. So I went to Hobby Snobby because I was looking for a finial for a project that I'm going to be doing. And it said on the website that they had finials. So I got there and it was the most boring thing I've ever seen. It looked like a friggin' bowling pin. That was it. And I was like, oh, that's horrible. So I said, I had Amy with me, let's go look up by the fabric. But when we first got there, I went down the aisle where they have like all of the ink and the rubber stamps and all of the dried flowers, you know. Really? Come here.
Of course she is.
No. Ask nice. Hold on. I gotta let Cujo out. Come on. And he runs out the door and then he turns around like, what, you're not coming? But he won't pee in front of anybody. So,
Silly dog.
So we're in the aisle and we're walking down the aisle and there's this lady in the aisle. And I'm surprised Amy didn't slug me because this lady is like picking up everything Tim Holtz. And she's like, oh, and she's putting it in her cart. And I'm like, I said something about Tim Holtz. Oh, I was talking about those journaling cards when we walked into the aisle. And I really honestly didn't realize that she was picking up everything Tim Holtz. Okay. But we were in the aisle and we were looking at stuff and she was a little bit ahead of us. And I said to Amy, I said, you know, I was telling everybody this morning about those journaling cards and the fact that they're not journaling cards, just like everything else that he does. You know, it's all the same. It's just his paper pads and they just like excess paper and they just cut it up into card size and they put it in an envelope and they sell it for $6, $7, $8. And she's like, yeah, all his stuff is kind of the same. And neither one of us, I think, realized it, but this lady had about 14 or 15 Tim Holtz items in her basket. Just like, yeah, his stuff sucks. I was being so bad. And I was like, and as I walked by her, I realized that she had all that stuff in her basket and I didn't give a crap. I just, yeah, his stuff sucks. I was just, oh my God, I was being so bad. I was being so bad. Okay. Every now and then I'm just a really bad girl. What can I say? Oh. Oy, oy, oy. Okay. Hey, Renee. Normally, something like that, Amy would slap me. Of course, we went to the Hobby Lobby the other day, and I have decided that I am not taking. I'm no longer can Amy and Sash go to the Hobby Lobby together. They're not allowed. That is a restriction. They're both grounded from that.
Did they have more fun than you?
You guys heard about knobs? The
Yeah.
knob story?
Dobbsbury Farm.
Well, we went to the Hobby Snobby the other day, and before we got there, I said there will be no knobs, no tatas, no boob jokes, no. We got there. Sandy was looking for wooden balls for noses, and Amy suggested that maybe the chenille ones. So we go over there, and Sandy reaches up and she grabs this thing, and she's like, I don't know if this is the right size. And Amy's like, well, just squeeze the hairy balls. So here's the thing.
What, the fluffy, fuzzy balls?
So I have decided they are not allowed to go to the craft
Well, it's
store
not my fault.
together.
The first time we were just talking about that they were big knobs. Come on.
Hey, Patty Ann. Yes,
But
they were big knobs.
unfortunately, as I said, oh my God, those are some really big knobs. A woman with a boob job to beat all boob jobs came around the corner from the other side. And I was like, oh.
You know,
Trying
if it was boobs, she would have went, thank you.
And then
Fuzzy balls.
Sasha looks at the glue sticks, and there's some really big glue sticks over there. She goes, are those real? And I had to excuse myself from the area.
I just walked away like I didn't know
Because
them.
that poor woman. And Sandy hadn't seen the lady with the big boobs. So none of it was related. And I hadn't seen the lady before. I said, hey, look at those those are some great big knobs. Whatever it was I said.
Oh my God.
But it always gets said, and then somebody comes around the corner when I was talking about the great big squishy balls, you know? It's not my fault people decide to come around the corner at that moment. They could have gone the other, they could have heard that and turned around and went the other way. Nope, not going over there. But no, their reaction is, hey, I'm going to turn around and see who the hell said that.
They're horrible together.
I didn't need Sandy for that. I did that all by myself.
Yes. Squishy balls, big knobs.
They were fluffy, squishy balls.
Oh my God.
I love you.
I love you too. Oh, people wonder why my head hurts.
Oh, it's not all that bad. Maybe your head.
What would you do if you went to the craft store with them and they were walking around talking about big knobs in front of big busted women and squishy balls?
And that all happened and unfolded in front of me. Laughed my ass off maniacally.
Out of the mouth of babes. I love it.
Come on, I grew up watching Benny Hill, and yet, yeah, I would laugh my ass off. I'd be good with it.
I play this game when I take Mike to the craft store. I try to lose him.
Doesn't work.
He just finds me.
Too good at it.
I'll be like, ha ha, I made it. I escaped.
Nope.
He comes around the corner and he's right there. So yeah, that's my life.
We have fun.
I don't think I want to take these two on a road trip. Yes. That was funny. That was hilarious, Janice. He didn't think it was funny, but I did. Your crab in the chair story, honey.
Yeah. Well, you know, sometimes you need a helping hand getting up and it just slides around.
Amy, that's okay. I don't want to go on a road trip with the two of you anyway. It's almost as if she doesn't trust me. Yeah, you can't get mad at him for stuff like that. I'm telling you, when my son was like 5 years old, we took him to a gay pride parade. Transgender started walking down the street and they were topless because they were still men, so they got away with that stuff. My daughter's like, Mom, should we make him turn around? And my son, just without missing a beat, just looked up and went, boobs, half the world has them. He was like 5. Of course, this is the same kid who went into his very first day of kindergarten, looked at his brand new, right out of college, first year teacher and went, boy, you got legs go all the way up, make an ass out of themselves. Oh my God. I didn't even say anything to him. I just slapped my mother. I knew who did that. Yes, I might murder somebody eventually. It might happen.
Just in my sleep, baby.
It could happen. That's why Mike keeps bail money. That's also why Amy's finger and Sandy's fingers both will work on the sensor pad on my phone. So if I get arrested, I can give them my stuff and they can call him. Mike. And if he hears somebody else's voice, I know what's going to come out of his mouth. What did she do?
And how much is it?
Yeah. How much is bail? Where's the nearest Western Union? Because we all know eventually they're going to arrest me for something. Eventually. Hello, darling. Welcome back. You know, some days I behave. I just don't tell anybody what days those are. Rattlesnake skin doesn't hold fingerprints. Y'all know she loves me, right? She does. I know she does. She won't admit it, but you know. Movie excerpts. No idea what I'm going to do with those. My toy stuck in there. Okay, there goes. I can't prove it. You're right. But you know what? I can't even prove that you actually exist. It could just be an alter personality that I have.
Figment of your imagination.
That's right. Amy could just be a figment of my imagination. Oh, who's making Valentine's journals?
They better be done by now for Valentine's Day. or at least close to
Now I'm imaginary.
it.
That's right. God, what was that movie? And there was a movie about somebody who had multiple personalities and like they would call themselves on the phone. So we'll see it, what, April of 2025? Janice? I'm kidding. See, I seem to remember, but it was a bad movie. Amy, you know bad movies. Way to go.
My life is a bad movie.
Your life is a bad movie.
There was a version of
And I'm just an extra.
Wasn't John Lithgow in it, though?
there's been a couple kind of with that premise. Most recently there was I think it was a TV series or a short movie thing.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Mm-mm.
But I don't remember what the movie was called. It was based on that. John Lithgow's been in a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does creepy well, though.
And crazy. He does crazy
Ooh,
exceptionally
ooh,
well.
Ooh,
Buckaroo Banzai.
that's what I was about to say is Buckaroo Banzai.
But yeah, I think there is. And they're calling themselves and they think that they're being attacked by themselves.
Yeah. It's
I mean, like they think it's somebody else, but it's really them doing everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like a low budget thing.
Yeah.
It's terrible, but it was a really good idea, just not executed very well.
Right.
Which is most B movies, honestly. That's a great idea. Let's see how we can mess this up. How bad can our special effects be? Bad. Really bad.
Seemed like a good idea at the time. Anyway, yeah, weird movie. Okay.
I like Buckaroo Banzai.
Sometimes people are just batshit crazy. What can we say? Way to go, Nina. Oh. All right, let's see if we can find any useless information. Oh, well, there's an interesting fact. Left-handed people cannot write Mandarin Chinese. Didn't know that. Yeah, apparently no left-handed Mandarins. And the word dreamt is the only English word that ends in the letters MT. This is me. I'm a classomaniac. A classomaniac is someone who feels like shouting. Yeah, interesting.
From the rooftops.
Just feels like shouting. Wait a minute, Amy. There's a name in here for you, too. A librocubiculturist. Yeah, a librocubiculturist. Someone who reads in bed. See ya. Yeah. Oh, and here, we always get this one. Lethologica. That word describes the state of not remembering the word you want to say. Wrong tree. Oh. I seriously have to go into my Insta constantly because at least once a day I get some guy. It's always the same, like 25 pictures. Talking about, and all of them, all these pictures, he's super wonderful. He's a doctor and an engineer, and there's always some thing that's like, God made man to nurture woman or some crap. And it says on my profile, it says, I'm a crafter. What more is there to say? I'm overly happily married. Ecstatic, not looking to hook up. Will automatically delete any man who friends my account, who follows my account. And I delete them constantly. I still get them every day. Nina, are you okay?
Hi, this is Mike with Cox Business Technical Support, calling on a recorded line. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with this evening? How you doing tonight?
Oh, and some of them now even have pictures of little kids. Like he's a single dad.
Badly. And do me a favor, I didn't quite catch your name on the way in, if you'd be so kind.
But like, seriously, I just got one tonight.
Could you spell that for me? I wouldn't want to butcher it, Oh, thank you. All right. right. So I apologize.
And like I said, it's always the same, like,
number 46.
you know,
55241.
I had one time. I really have to laugh about it. I had one time, and I looked at the picture and I was like, God, that looks really familiar. So I enlarged the picture so I could see it better. It was Alex's biological father, only it wasn't him.
241.
It was an old picture of him. A couple of old pictures of him. They pulled him off his Facebook because he was in the Air Force, and so like they had a picture of him in his uniform, and they had some pictures of him when he was TDY in a couple of places, and yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, people are bonkers. They're crazy.
Actually,
People are nut
already
jobs.
logged into the equipment. I'm showing it up, and passing two-way traffic. It looks like they've got a temporary repair in place, but they've staged, because it was a pole versus car incident. It's going to take a bit to get all the final repairs done. You know, the permanent repair and cable replacement. They've got a temporary in place right now. Services are up and passing two-way traffic. If you could confirm, please.
Carpal tunnel makes my hands itch. Alrighty.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I have to figure out what to do with this. I guess.
They were doing splicing before. At this point in time, they put in a temporary repair. Okay.
I guess
so
I'm
that
going to
services
put
are
it
back up and running.
in my
The
bin up
permanent
here,
fix is still
and I'll add it to
looking
something
be
later.
done. They've got to engage construction and a few other things to put the permanent repair in. But temporary repair has been put in place. I'm logged into our equipment and showing that it's up and passing two-way traffic. Fantastic. Well, the permanent solution they need to still do, but the temporary is in place. I don't know how long it's going to be before they get the permanent solution in place, especially considering it's the weekend. So, do you want us to set this for a follow-up on Monday?
Oh yeah,
Okay, because everything's up.
When
I
Amy
figured
got
Monday
here,
would be fine.
I suggested, maybe she like
get the final
meet somebody, make some
repair
friends,
put in
go out
place,
to coffee
you know?
with somebody, find a guy, whatever.
Makes sense.
Because I thought maybe it would help her a little bit.
All right,
And
fantastic.
maybe if she had somebody else to hang out with other than me and Mike, you know what I mean? And
all right, in that case, I thank you for using Cox Business Technical Support. Have a fantastic evening. All right, thank you. Bye-bye.
Yeah. All she got were dick pics. Dozens and dozens and dozens of them.
I don't understand that.
And then we got to the point where I was just like, here's what you do. The next guy who sends you a dick pic, send him back the picture of the previous guy. I don't know why they think that's going to work. Okay. I also don't know why men think when they're naked in the bedroom, they have to dance and make that thing swing around. It's ugly. Let's just do this. We don't need to swing. No. We just need to turn the lights off. That's not because we don't want you to see us naked. It's because we don't want to laugh at you. So yeah, I told him yes. What we ought to do is anonymously run a website for people on dating sites where if you get a dick pic, you send it to us and we'll post it. You know, like I was looking for a friend for coffee, and this is what I got. Dick pic. Hey, Zena. You showed up at Late Night Lunatics, babe. Sorry. There's no rules here. Yeah, there you go. That's what we'll call it. POP. You know what I think we should do? If you've ever gone to school, college, there's a website called Rate My Professor. I think we should have a website like Rate My Date, where people can go in and fill out a form letter about their dates. Oh. Just saying. So like if you date like a psycho guy, you can like put him in there.
Liabilities with that.
Tell you what, dating horror stories. I'm so glad I met Mr. Mike because, there were some real winners out there. Oh, yeah. I don't know what it is. I have no idea why it is that men think that women want to look at their winkies. I don't want to see the winky. I don't really want to know about your winky. I have a winky. It's sitting right behind me. It's hearing everything that I'm saying. And guess what? He's aware of it. He has never once dropped his pants and started swinging it around going, what do you think of this, babe? No, because I'd laugh at him.
I'm going, that ain't right. Where's that? Why is that there?
Unless there's something wrong with it. Maybe why would I do that? Does it do that? I don't know. Don't do that.
Does this look right to you?
What did I walk into? Hi, Mary. I'm just saying there's some things that I don't want to see. If it's over 25 and it's naked, I probably don't want to see it. I'm just saying. Like, it was interesting when I was younger, but after a while, it was like, okay.
You see, they got another Magic Mike movie going on.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
I have to say it. Mike's not that damn magical. Yeah, we were talking about knobs, and this is where it went.
Uh-huh. Well, watch.
They were some really big knobs, just. All's fair, you know. Oh my God. And yes, furry balls. We were talking about furry balls. Soft, squishy furry balls. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes, you probably want that.
Yeah. That'd be cool. Thank you.
How about a smooch?
Sure. I got
Sexy.
time. I got time for that. Hey.
Love you.
Love you too.
All right.
Have fun.
Yep. See ya.
I'll be back.
I'm always coming back.
Oh my God. All's fair in knobs and balls. That's right. Oh. Let's see. What can I go to the hobby store for that would be buttons? No. Yep.
Can't take me anywhere.
Can't take you anywhere.
Sorry.
You kick him out if you want. Hang out with us.
He looks so cute.
No, when he really looks cute is when he lays there and he doesn't want the light on. So he does this.
Yeah, puts his paw over
Puts his
eyeballs.
arm over his, front paw.
Okay. No, buttons aren't safe. Knobs are definitely not safe. Big glue sticks, not okay.
Fuzzy balls. Not good. Knobs.
Sticks.
Sticks.
We can make innuendo out of flowers.
Yeah.
Something in the fabric department, maybe?
Uh,
I don't know. We could probably have a lot of notion.
no. Don't ruin the fabric department for me. Quilts are still sacred. Ugh. Lace. See?
Stiffy lace.
Stiffy. Nope. Yards.
Yards and yards.
Oh my God. Why do I put
You know, that
this?
is so long.
Oh my God.
And I gotta tell you, none of the eggplants were that long.
Oh, good gravy.
Well, it's the only thing I can put in the box that they're not gonna hold the comment.
Boy. Yeah. Bad. Oh. Well, if I went to buy fabric, Amy usually goes, "How many inches do you want?" There is a girl at the fabric store. I will be honest. There's a girl at my Hobby Lobby. She's an older lady. And I don't think she's from the United States. And so every time I go in there to buy fabric and she's there, she always goes, "How many inches do you want?" And I'm like, "Oh." I know. They want to see feet doing weird stuff too. Can I get 30 peckers of silk? Yeah, I like it. Mm-mm-mm. Oh my. Here's a question. When did fake flowers get so damn expensive? Like, when did that happen? Because Amy and I were in the Hobby Snobby today. And like I said, I got like 4 or 5 projects that I'm kind of lining up. And one of them is a recycling upcycle project. And we were looking at artificial flowers for the project. And I was just looking at greenery, like one stem of like 5 or 6 fern leaves. And it was like $9. Let me see if I can find this thing. And then we saw one that Amy liked. Let me see if I can. See this thing? How much was that, Amy? Tell everybody how much that was. That ugly thing. $12.99. Like, not the blue stuff, just this yellow stuff right there. Ugh. Yeah. It's ridiculous. The cost of some stuff has gotten ridiculous. Let me see. More. Let's see if I can send this to her. Yep, Amy, send. Okay. I sent it to you. It's gotten stupid ridiculous. And like, don't get me wrong, you can still get flowers like at the Dollar Tree and stuff like that. But like today, we were at the Dollar Tree because there's one right next to the Hobby Snobby. And so I went in there because I'm trying to do this project, but I want it to be like inexpensive. So we went in there and it was beautiful. It was a very, very nice stem of like a branch of dogwood. But half the flowers were gone. So I ended up with limp amaranthus. Not bad though. I mean, it's in decent condition. Oh, oh, oh. It's not what I wanted, man. I wanted that dogwood. It was gorgeous. Okay. I've moved past it now. I know. when my kids were growing up, everything in my house, everything I owned, except like the mattresses, you know, everything was thrifted or donated or a hand-me-down. Like if you ask my kids what the most important tool is, they'll go a staple gun. Because you can take a staple gun and like a couple of bed sheets and reupholster a couch, you know? So I used to get like couches. Of course, this was back in the days before bed bugs were a big deal. But I would like go to the thrift store and buy a couch that was ugly and it was like $25, you know? And I would take it and throw it in my van or my mom's truck or whatever and bring it home and strip it down and reupholster it and make a new couch out of it. Now you can't do that. I used to buy like old dressers and stuff and sand them down and strip them and then refinish them. Can't do that anymore either because people are all into this, you know. I think it's the Antique Roadshow. That's what it is. Those people are to blame. And like, there's this lady I watch sometimes. I can't remember the name of her channel, but I watch her sometimes, and she does like upcycles and flips and stuff like that. And she's always like, well, I've got this that I bought for 99 cents at the thrift store. And I'm like, what thrift store are you shopping in, lady? Because I can't buy lamps in a thrift store for 99 cents. When did you buy that? 1972? 1985? Have you had it in your garage for 30 years? Because I don't know about y'all, but I spend a lot of time in a thrift store and I don't see crap for that cheap ever. Even like on 50% off day. Yeah, I prefer my furniture, but I'll be honest, when we moved here, I got rid of my old couch and I said, I'm going to need to get a new couch. So I was like, I went to the thrift store and I'll tell you the truth. It was cheaper to go buy a brand new one. It was cheaper to go buy a new one. It's the first time I ever bought brand new furniture. Now I've had some really cool stuff. I had one couch that you pulled up on the seat part of it and pulled it forward and it turned into a queen size bed. That was cool. That was before futons became a thing. I had one we called the Hefner couch. It was all foam and it was like half circle and the back flipped over and it had two little leg pieces. So it made a giant circular mattress. We called it the Hefner. It was, you know, it's the Playboy couch. Yeah, Goodwill puts out dollar store items for $2. Ridiculous. See, we don't even get auction houses here. And like I used to be like, it was the number one thing on my bucket list. The yard sale across America. Y'all know what I'm talking about? I'm sure you do. That used to be the number one thing on my bucket list. I wanted to basically fly out to the East Coast, rent a U-Haul truck and drive back and fill that truck up. But now I was watching a video on it from last year. Well, from 2021. And it was 2019, I think. But it was a recent video, and the people that were selling the stuff, it was outrageous. The prices were outrageous. Like you couldn't get a good deal. You could not get a good deal. Oh yeah, I wouldn't even go in there. Mm-mm-mm. And we don't have any more Salvation Armies. We used to have Salvation Army stores, but they're all gone. I don't know what the deal is there, but they're all gone. So, yeah. So now I've got Goodwill, Savers, Deseret Industries, and that's it. I think there's one Salvation Army store in town that I know of, and it's over by my daughter. And to be honest, they don't really get anything good in there. We've been in there a couple of times, and like one time we got some good stuff. And see, Savers is a for-profit business. And there's a couple of thrift stores around here that are like, they're just like little resale shop kind of businesses. They're not like associated with churches or, any specific groups. We have a St. Vincent de Paul's, but they don't have a thrift store. Matter of fact, the closest St. Vincent de Paul thrift store to me is in Needles. It's about a 3-hour drive. We do have Habitat for Humanity, but Habitat for Humanity only sells building materials. That's Amy and I were going to go over there today because I was looking for the finials. So I was going to go over there and see if they had any. Night, Mary. Now, see, because Tina, over at Tina's Messy Crafty Life, Tina goes to St. Vincent de Paul's, and she gets really good stuff, and it's really inexpensive. But here, it's like there's not a lot of options here. There used to be a lot, but now, like, there's a lot of people that are setting up, like I said, these little resale shops that aren't really associated with anything. But the problem with those is that they are freaking a mess, because those people go out and they not only do they take donations, but they will go out and like dumpster dive and put stuff in this, and not just dumpsters, like people's trash on large pickup day. Like, that chair has seen better days, but I'm going to take it back to my store and try to charge you $10 for it anyway. Yeah, some of them do. They have really nice stuff. But it's getting harder and harder. Like I said, I went out scaventuring the other day, and I'll be honest, it was slim pickings, like slim pickings. Directions. Put a brush on it and there's directions. But here's the thing that gets me. This is what gets me. Okay. When we were shut down for COVID, okay? I didn't get out of the car, but just being in the house was, sometimes it was too much. So we'd get in the car and we would just go for, a drive around the area just to get out of the damn house. Well, when they started to open everything back up, we would go by the thrift store that's right around the corner here from us. And there would be, like, they have this outside area. I want to say it's about 25 feet long and a good 15 to 20 feet wide. It's like a patio area. And that was so jam-packed with furniture that you could not see in through the fencing at the top. And they had so much stuff that as the pandemic went on and that it was longer and longer, we would go for rides and you started to see the stuff like it was piled in the aisles of the store. And then they opened up the stores and we went to the store and they didn't have anything. The shelves were bare. What did they do with all of that stuff? Where did that go? If they took it into the store and they had it sitting there, then obviously they did something. They kept it in some way. Because I would think that if it was like, we couldn't keep this because, it might have COVID on it, I would think that they would not have kept it in the store and would have taken it straight to the trash. But they didn't. They kept it. And then when they opened up the store, they didn't have any merchandise. And it wasn't just Savers. We saw the same thing happening at Goodwill and a couple of other places. Desert Industries, their parking lot, like in the back where they take donations, was jam-packed. And it became an essential service because people were cleaning their houses out because they had weeks to do so. And they were taking stuff and donating it at the thrift store. And so the thrift stores, the management, at least at the thrift stores, had to come in every day to clear those lots because people were just pulling up in front of the store and dropping it and going away. So the managers had to go in, unlock the stores, pull the stuff inside the stores, or put it in their dumpsters and their compactors to get it out of the parking lots so that, it wasn't like getting pilfered through and thrown all over the place. And where did all that go? Where is all of that? That's what I'd like to know. Because it seems like since we had the pandemic, there really is nothing out there anymore. And it's getting worse and worse. I don't know. I don't know where it went, but there have been days where we've walked into a thrift store and there's nothing. There's nothing. But damn, they sure got that Halloween, that Valentine's Day candy in, didn't they? We can't ship anything, but we got some Valentine's Day candy for y'all. Oh my God. Okay. Ooh. Hubbard's getting off work soon.
1 hour, 59 minutes.
He counts down the time over there. It's so
I
funny.
do. Yeah.
All right, guys. It's been real and it's been fun. It's been really fun. But I'm going to hop on out of here. I will see you guys in the morning for the feud. I should probably grab some cards for the feud. Two, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Tomorrow's Saturday.
Yeah, tomorrow's Saturday, so I won't tomorrow, but you know. Hold on.
Sunday's a thing. Sunday morning with the feud. I can't make the comments with that anymore. Might give an answer accidentally.
3, 4, 5. So I got 5 questions for the feud. The feud. So we're going to do that on Sunday. All right. So I got the cards. They're all selected. They're clipped. They're over here where they need to be. Well, I'm glad we can be here to help you de-stress. That's what this is all about. It's about having fun. You know, we talked about squishy balls and fuzzy, furry, squishy balls. You know, stuff like that. It's important. All right. All right. So that's it. If you're here and you haven't done so already, go hit the button for me and subscribe. Like me, ring my bell, share me with all your friends, and your friends can be my friends. My friends can be your friends. What? And knobs. Yes, we talked about knobs.
Knobs. They're a thing.
Before you know it, we have a giant crafting community. I do go live on Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sunday. On Sunday, we play games. Right now, we're currently playing the feud. So if you want to come out and join us, we'd love to have you step on into the game. Only the first 20 people can play because that's all I got room for. And right now, we're getting close to about between half and 2/3 of the way. So, so if you want to play, get there early. Let's see what else. I post videos twice a week, typically on Mondays and Wednesdays, but it could be any day of the week, and it could be any, 4 or 5 videos. Who knows? Let's see. If you want to know what I have going on, what's coming out, what's going on, going to be the next video or tutorial that's coming up, you can check out the community tab here on my YouTube channel or scoot on over to my Facebook group. There's a link in the description box below, and both of those have a list, and they are updated on the regular. Also in the group, we are doing Minute Mysteries, which is kind of a fun little game. And we also have projects of 23 challenge. This month's challenge is to make a cluster using metal and then submit it. Either send me a link or, put it in my Facebook group with the hashtag projects of 23 challenge. And we will put you on the list. And the first of every month, I will draw a new project and a new required item. And we're going to do that all year long. Right? So that's it, guys. That's all I have. Until I see you again, stay safe and stay just the way you are, guys, because I love you. Till the next time. Bye.